Should I travel to Salem? Should you visit America's most famous witch city? When you hear Salem, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Witches? Halloween? Ghost tours? You're not alone. But here's the surprise. Salem is much more than the infamous witch trials of 1692. It's one of New England's oldest seaports, home to world-class museums, beautiful colonial architecture, and one of America's most walkable historic downtowns. So, should you travel to Salem? Let's find out. Quick answer. Yes, you should visit Salem. While the Salem witch trials made the city famous, they represent only a small part of its story. Today, Salem combines colonial history, maritime heritage, outstanding museums, waterfront scenery, excellent restaurants, and one of the most distinctive identities in America. Most visitors arrive expecting a Halloween destination. Many leave realizing it's one of New England's best small cities year-round. The biggest mistake first-time visitors make. The biggest mistake first-time visitors make is believing Salem is only about witches. The witch trials are an important part of American history, but Salem was also one of the wealthiest ports in early America. Merchant ships once sailed from Salem to Europe, India, China, and the East Indies, helping turn this small Massachusetts town into a global trading center. Visitors who only stop at the witch museums often miss incredible attractions, like the Peabody Essex Museum, the House of the Seven Gables, Salem Maritime National Historic Site, Darby Wharf, and the city's beautiful waterfront. Another common mistake, visiting in October without planning ahead. Hotels sell out months in advance, parking becomes difficult, and weekends attract enormous crowds during Salem's famous Haunted Happenings Festival. Salem during Halloween. Although Salem is famous for Halloween, many people don't realize the celebration lasts nearly the entire month of October. Every year, the city hosts Haunted Happenings, one of America's largest Halloween festivals. Visitors can enjoy ghost tours, costume parades, street performers, haunted attractions, live entertainment, seasonal markets, and special museum programming throughout October. It's an unforgettable experience, but it also means Salem becomes extremely crowded. If you're planning an October trip, book your hotel as early as possible. Let's explore the pros and cons of visiting Salem, starting with the pros. The 3 biggest reasons to visit Salem. Number 1. Salem is one of America's most unique historical destinations. Few places in America have a story as recognizable as Salem. Visitors can explore the Salem Witch Trials Memorial, the Witch House, historic cemeteries, beautiful colonial streets, and numerous preserved historic homes. Rather than glorifying the witch trials, the city encourages visitors to understand the tragedy while separating historical fact from folklore. Number 2. Much more than witch history. Many first-time visitors are surprised by how much Salem offers beyond witches. You can visit the Peabody Essex Museum, the House of the Seven Gables, Salem Maritime National Historic Site, the historic waterfront, boutique shops, and outstanding seafood restaurants. Most visitors expect 2 or 3 witch museums. Instead, they discover enough attractions to comfortably fill an entire day or even a weekend. Number 3, one of New England's most walkable cities. Salem is incredibly easy to explore without a car. Most major attractions sit within walking distance of each other. Visitors can arrive by commuter rail from Boston, seasonal ferry service, or by car. Once you're downtown, you can spend the rest of the day exploring on foot. Next, let's explore the cons of visiting Salem. The 3 biggest downsides of visiting Salem. Number 1, October can feel overwhelming. October transforms Salem into one of America's busiest small cities. Expect large crowds, expensive hotels, parking challenges, and long waits at restaurants. Some travelers love the energy. Others prefer visiting during spring or late fall. Number 2, Salem is smaller than many visitors expect. Salem is a compact city. Most travelers spend 1 full day here, while others stay 2 days to enjoy museums and the waterfront. Visitors expecting a large city like Boston may be surprised by how small Salem actually is. Number 3, the witch theme isn't for everyone. Although Salem respectfully preserves its history, many businesses fully embrace witches as part of the city's tourism identity. You'll find witch-themed shops, ghost tours, costumes, and Halloween merchandise throughout downtown. Some travelers love it. Others looking for a purely colonial or maritime experience may find parts of the city more commercial than expected. Planning your Salem trip. If you're visiting Salem, don't miss. the Salem Witch Trials Memorial, the House of the Seven Gables, the Peabody Essex Museum, the Witch House, and Essex Street Pedestrian Mall. For quieter experiences, explore Salem Maritime National Historic Site, Chestnut Street, Pioneer Village, Darby Wharf, and Salem Common. Many visitors also combine Salem with nearby destinations including Boston, Marblehead, Gloucester, Rockport, and Lexington and Concord. Best time to visit. The best seasons to visit Salem are spring when flowers bloom and crowds remain manageable, or fall when colorful foliage combines with Halloween festivities. Summer offers long daylight hours but larger crowds. Winter provides a much quieter experience for visitors interested in museums and colonial history. Who should visit Salem? Salem is perfect for history lovers, museum enthusiasts, couples, New England road trips, weekend getaways, and travelers visiting during fall. Salem may not be ideal if you're looking for beach vacations, luxury resorts, large city nightlife, or if you dislike heavy crowds during October. Final verdict. Salem became famous because of one tragic event in American history, but reducing Salem to the witch trials misses what makes the city truly special. Its maritime history, beautiful colonial architecture, outstanding museums, walkable downtown, and distinctive personality make it one of New England's best destinations. Whether you visit during haunted happenings or during the quieter months of spring and fall, Salem offers an experience you won't find anywhere else in America. So, should you travel to Salem? Absolutely. Just don't make the mistake of thinking it's only about witches. Should I travel too? 3 pros, 3 cons. You decide. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out our other travel comparisons.